Okay guys, today we're in the smallest town in Ohio. And its heyday, there was over 1,000 people that lived here. But, you know, years ago, most of the town burnt down. That's why there's not much left. This is the town hall here. And there's a church over here. And I think there's one other building that's original, and it's down at the end on the left. And there's another church. But for a small town, there's a lot of history here. I mean, this road here is like the main street, and it's actually gone now. There's no road here. But if you go up at the top of the hill, the road starts back up. Like I said, this is the town hall. They've redone this years ago and painted it. I think it was about to fall over, and they actually jacked it up and put some bricks underneath the bottom of it. Let me see it here so you can see what they did. It's still cool. This is how me and Jay was out here last weekend, and we drove by and I seen this, and we stopped, and there was some people here. That's how we ended up getting the permission. But like I said, I mean, I'll put a little bit of the history. I'll put like clips throughout the video so you guys know more about the history, because there's a lot here I want to get going metal detecting. So we got permission to this whole lot down to here where this carport is. And there's something really cool at the top of the hill. There's actually an old school up there. I think Jay was telling me that the original school was up there in 1888. Then they added to it. But it's up there at the top. There's actually somewhere there's like steps up that hill to the school. There ain't much left of it, that's for sure. I think they're trying to get like funding and stuff. They're trying to get it because they're gonna unzone it, and the people that were here, they're trying to keep it from being unzoned. I don't know that much about it. I don't know what would happen if it was unzoned, but you gotta think that church, I don't know what year the church was built, but I'd say it was built in the late 1800s. I'm pretty sure this here, I think the town hall was late 1800s too.
One evening as the sun went down.
Okay guys, well the thing is too, down there, anything I find, I'm giving it to that association that give us the permission down there. But now I'm going up this hill, so like I said, all I dug was an old spoon. Look, now I got an old watch, an old gold watch. But see, this is the kind of stuff we're looking for. So ain't that killer? I'm sure it's just gold plate, but you can tell how old it is. But the thing was, this town had 11 bars, so people would get drunk. You know, I don't know where all the bars were. We've been looking for them, but we couldn't find them yet. So I mean, this is like killer fine. So basically, this is probably about 100 years old. It's probably been laying there 100 years or longer. Then maybe some guy was drunk, was sitting up here drinking a beer and shit, and dropped his pocket watch. You know what I mean? And this is the kind of stuff we're looking for. And we were hoping to find those bars, because I figured if we found where the bars were, we'd at least be fine. You know, back then, you know, a beer was probably at least, or a shot of whiskey, maybe 10 cents, a nickel or something. But if we got around that, I mean, it's hard to tell how much change it might have dropped. But that's the first good find. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something else.
Jungle fires were burning. Down the track came a hobo hummer. He said, "Boys, I'm not returning."
Okay guys, I want another thing, but I just dug that pocket watch right there. I mean, it's a lot. There's some kind of structure down there. It's like a rock. But this town was here in 1879. I think they incorporated it in like 1880. So it's pretty old. I mean, it's a mining town. So basically the guy that owned the land started up the mine, then he would invite people to come and work for him, and that's how, and then it just boomed. Like I said, it was like there was over 1,000 people lived here at one time. I think basically way before the Depression. And that's why they had so many bars, because the guys that owned the mines, they would cater to their workers. So they had all those bars. I mean, I don't know how, some people, a lot of times you find tokens, like mining token, like they paid them in tokens, then they'd get their money back because they would spend their money at the mine store or the, you know, liquor or whatever, you know, and they just, the mine people that own the mine would just get their money back for paying them. But I'm not for sure if that's how it worked here. I was like, man, I lost my signal. But I did find like a little part for my headboard, like the top, the pin part. But I haven't seen, I mean there's some glass there, but it's not like it's trashy like it is down there, man. It's a mess down there. There it is right there. Another watch. Ain't that unreal, man? 2 watches. I just don't get this. So it's another watch. I mean, this one's packed. Ain't this killer? I don't have any idea because I just found that one right there. Now I got another watch. I wouldn't think they would throw these in the dump. I would just say maybe this was the liquor place here. So I'm gonna probably stick in this area now, because I've never found 2 of them like that in a row like that. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something else.
Headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. I see you all this coming fall.
Okay guys, but I am finding old stuff. I mean, there's like an old cough syrup sitting there. There's another bottle, a green beer bottle right there. But I'm pretty sure I'm not on a dump. But I mean, because you're on a hillside, man, people could have just whizzed it off there. Or maybe they were sitting at the top or something. I don't know. I mean, this is practically on top of the ground, though. I thought it was deep. See, there's a bottle right there. I don't know how old it is, though. Man, it's thick glass. I'm sure it's older. I mean, 40s or the 50s. There's the other part of it right there. I just need to find some coins, man. There's another bottle right there. Another one. I don't know. I seriously doubt if someone would throw 2 watches away, but I don't know. There's some big ring. I'm sure that's it. I don't know. That's a big ring though, isn't it? I don't know if that would be off, because that crock over there, I don't know if that would be, I don't know if they put something like that on the top, like the lid. See how there's like a hole here and a hole here. I don't know. If anybody knows what it is, let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, these are the steps to the school.
The big rock candy mountain. There's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night.
At least you get some exercise in the morning getting to school, huh?
And the sun shines every day.
Deer up there.
Oh, the birds, the bees, and the cigarette trees, the whiskey springs, and the bluebird sings in the big rock candy mountain. In the big rock candy mountain, all the cops have a wooden
There's another one. There's 2 of them up there.
and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs, and the farmer's trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the sleet don't fall and the wind don't blow, in the big rock candy mountain. In the big rock candy mountain, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks, where the shacks all have to tip their hat and the railroad booms are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too, and you can paddle all around in the big canoe in the big rock candy mountain.
Okay guys, I made it to the top of the hill. But this is all that's left of it. That's pretty cool though, isn't it? I'm just hoping, I think people probably been here metal detecting, because this town's been like this since like the 60s. So I'm pretty sure people have been here. I'm just hoping with the manicore maybe I can come up with something no one else found. Looks like there's a tree, and now maybe that's part of it. See how it's got wood part? That's probably the older part. So the original part of it was built in 1888. See those old planks there? I mean, it's really not as trash as I would think it was. You think people have been dumping a lot of trash up here. But we're out in the sticks anyway. There is some trash. So there's the boiler. See how these are chalkboards? Ain't that cool? There's a chalkboard up there and there's a chalkboard right there. I know there was someone, I seen something on there where they were, because some of this, you know, they were saying was convict bricks, and it was dated to 1926. But you can kind of look at it and tell, like that looks old to me over there. And this don't look as old. Pretty cool though. Okay guys, so I'm up here at the school now. I mean, it's really not, because I come up this way, but you can see where the water runs down this mountain and it's washed out these old bottles and stuff. So I figure I'm going to focus over here, because I'm sure someone had to come here and metal detect. So I'm over here in the woods and I actually found this old lighter. I don't know how old it is. I'm sure it's got to be from at least the 50s, I would say. They weren't using these lighters when I was a kid. Be nice to find a silver one. It doesn't have a... It's got some numbers. Maybe when I get home I can find... Actually it says Ron something. Ron Sun. Oh, it's my lighter. So I'll get back to you guys. But that's what I'm gonna do is I'm up here by the school, so I'm gonna work around here. I wasn't done on that hill. I was just getting wore out because you're still on a hillside, and the walking on that hill just kills me. So that's why I decided to come up here, and then I'll basically have to go that way to go home. So then I'll go back down it. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something. Okay guys, I'm on something else, but it's only coming in the 50s. 48. I mean, it ain't dead on that Ferris line, but mostly too, I'm trying to look for artifacts too. As long as I find stuff that dates back. That's why I love finding those two watches. But Jay messaged me and he said that there's probably buildings all the way up these hillsides. So maybe that's what it was. Because I wouldn't think someone would throw away 2 pocket watches. Well, I think that's an old bullet. I don't know for sure. I don't even know why I said that. It looks like it to me, but I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I don't know how old it is. I'm pretty sure it's a bullet though. Look at it. You guys let me know what it is. Maybe it's probably just a modern one. I don't know. Maybe it's a muzzle loading bullet for hunting. Because you gotta think, man, there's a lot of deer up here. When I came up here this morning, I couldn't believe how many deer were up here. But you guys let me know how old it is. So I just dug that bullet, and then I stood up and I got another reading. And I dug down. Now I got my first coin, old coin. I'm pretty sure it's a buffalo. This is what I'm looking for. Because that's what I do, guys, is I'm a coin hunter. You know what I mean? I like finding relics and stuff, but the biggest reason I bought that Manicore is to find coins. That's what I'm out looking for. I mean, I love finding like stuff that's personal, like those pocket watches or that key I found. But I'm basically looking for coins, and that's what we got here. We got some buffalo nickel. And it was like right beside that bullet, and we're like right in front of the school. So that's telling me, I mean, I think it's probably been hunted, but it's no way it's hunted, because I don't think people would come up here. Because if you ain't got permission, I wouldn't come up here. Because I mean, these people will take you and bury you in the ground somewhere, because we're in the hills. And like I said, me and Jay was down here last week, and that's how we landed these permissions. And we just happened to look at it because we were in the town down the street. But that's what I got here is a buffalo nickel. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something else. Okay, guys, I'm on to something, but I think this might be silver. See how it's on the ferrous line? Or non-ferrous, I mean. Sounds pretty good to me. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. So it's only 4 inches. I did go around that tree earlier. I found a pocket knife, a little pocket knife. So far, you know, I think there it is right there, silver. See it? It's not old silver, but it's still silver. It's a 1950 silver dime. Killer! That's what we're here for. So that's telling me it's not hunted out. And I haven't been up here that long, so I found that buffalo, I found this, I found that lighter. So more or less, we're just gonna start gridding. I mean, I'm gonna grid some today as much as I can. And like I said, me and Jay will be back here, because I'm pretty sure he'll come back after I found 2 coins. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to another one. Okay, guys, I'm on another one of them good signals. Now you gotta think, I've been here for a while though, because I was down there doing that other area, so it took me a while to get onto this stuff. That's even if this is a coin, I'm not for sure. And a lot of them you'll find on the ground like this because it's so full of fruits. Not saying this is one, but because I've been to places. Well, look, it's right there. See it? It's a coin. Now what do I do with it? It's right here. Hopefully it's an Indian or something. But you can see, man, it was practically laying on the ground. Oh, there's Lincoln, so it's probably a wheat. I mean, I know it's at least a wheat. So we got, it's a wheat penny. But you see what I'm talking about? It's laying practically on the ground. It could have been an Indian. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay, guys, I'm on something. But when you're in the woods like that and you got leaves, the best thing to do is scoot your foot, move everything out of the way. Because if it's like a can or something, then you'll move it. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. But I was gridding for a minute, then I started jumping around. When I get to a place, man, I get real excited. And so far, you know, I can tell it's been metal detected because there'd be a lot of stuff here and there's not. But I'm pretty sure we'll probably be back though. What the hell? This is like a massive coin spill. Or maybe some wire. That's a root. There it is. Oh yeah. There might be more. I don't know. It's kind of hard to find that. It looks like another wheat. But like I said, I'm pretty sure they came to school here up until the 70s. Because there was one guy that actually grew up here that actually became an NBA player and everything, but he was going to the school down the street, but he grew up here. That was it. I'll get back to you guys since I got something else. Okay guys, we're gonna call it a day, but I started over here and went through here, but it was just full of trash. Well, you can see where I dug. But this is the old town hall here. So basically what I ended up doing is there's an old school up on that hill up there. I mean, you can see it a little bit. And I went up there. Well, on the way up there, I'll show you what I found. So on the way up there, I was hitting that one side. There looks like there's some kind of foundation or something back there, but I'm not for sure what it is. And I ended up finding this gold plated pocket watch. Then right after I found that, I dug like this spoon. I think I dug something else. I don't know if it was this cap here. Then I ended up finding this other pocket watch. And when we got up to school, I ended up digging 2 Wheaties, a buffalo nickel, and this here is a 1950 silver dime. Then I kind of jumped around, but I wasn't getting a lot of signals. I'm pretty sure it had been metal detected, but I think we're going to come back anyways, because I found so much on that one side on that hill that there had to be something there. And there's a lot to this town, and there used to be like 11 bars in here. So I think we're going to come back maybe next week or something. It'll be up to Jay. If Jay decides we're going to come back, we'll come back, because I'm getting ready to leave here and go scope out another place. And but we got this whole side over here. This is the main street here. This part of it's gone, but there's a lot more than where the road is out here. That used to be where the railroad tracks was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.